a business without a sign is a sign of no business, right? That's what they say. So you have to keep putting yourself out there saying, I'm offering this, I'm offering this, I'm offering this. And then eventually they'll come to a point in their life where they're like, you know what, I'll give that score a try, right? And people love surveys, by the way,
Yeah.
especially if you tie this into some kind of like a character that they turn into. Like, hey, if you're a 20%, you're like a gremlin. If you're a 40%, you're like this. Or it could be part of their favorite characters, right? Like Harry Potter character or whatever it is. And you do shorter versions of it. So instead of 25 questions, maybe you start with 3. And then the 3 qualify them to get like another 5 questions. And they have to do the 3 to unlock the 5. And so it's like a gamification. And then it's like you show their progress bar as well. Like, hey, we sent you an email. Did you know you only completed 30% of the survey? You fall in this category with all these other people that are in the red. You don't want to be in the red, do you? You want more experience points. And so come back, do 3 more questions. And that moves you up, that moves you up. And ultimately kind of increases and makes it exciting for them to do all 25.
Yeah, man, I love that. And I'm going to consider that because, I played video games in my past, and I really enjoyed it. But to now see the success that school has, even for me in these communities, again, because I found a way to overcome or override my deficiency being consistent, I'm now more consistent in school groups, and I'm seeing that the gamification kind of, pique my interest when I go up from a 4 to a 5, and I have 330
There you go,
points
levels.
to
Exactly.
work out my interactions. So it's very much something that I need to look into. Are you into video games
I think
as well?
you'd be really good hit there, because what I'm trying to do is also set up webinars. So imagine like a Zoom calendar where you own your own webinar, right? And so let's say it's Saturday mornings or Monday afternoons, whatever time works for you. You have like this weekly webinar where people can jump in, and we'll call that like the confidence booster or the confidence, boot camp. And then they jump in, you talk to them, whatever you want to talk to them about. And then you encourage them to take this survey, and maybe they can take it during that webinar. And then you're generating lead, and at the same time you're getting your name out there. And as more people jump in the school community, they're looking at this calendar going, oh, what does Sonic Combinator offer? And like one thing is this boot camp, right? And we have other folks that are like really good at website development, other folks that are at AI agents or marketers or sales or finance. Real estate is a new one. And so you could be like the confidence booster person, and kind of lead that community.
Yep. And to build on that, we have to, I took a psychology class in college, and it really opened my mind up to a lot of these loopholes or gray areas when it comes to interacting with humans. Matter of fact, I believe even from selling clothes, my biggest vantage point is FOMO. So like,
Yes.
I learned me as a person, when someone expresses to me the cost of inaction, that motivates me more than any other selling point or thing to consider. So again, with mirroring or congruency, if it's something that caught my eye, then the first level of awareness is recognizing I should expect my clients to have that same deficiency or vantage point if I'm going through the same thing. So I lean in with that to say, you know what, how about this? How about you just use all my free stuff, save your money, don't spend $100 with me, spend it on food.
Exactly.
And then tell me how and we'll do a follow-up call. As a matter of fact, I did this with a client, you feel me? And we have a follow-up call on the 8th of December, you feel me?
Okay.
Did it with another client, got a follow-up call in January. Because listen, hey, you don't need me. I can help you get to this place, but based on your feedback and my questions, you don't need me. So let's do a follow-up call, and I'm curious to see how life is without working with me. And I look forward to talking to you. You feel me? And
I'm with you on that one.
I lean in with that. Listen, don't spend your money with me. I don't need it. I got a job. I'm good. Save your money, because another thing too, the cash flow piece. I'm really passionate.
That's the benefit of not doing it for money, because when that's not your motivator, you're just there to help them, and then you're just satisfying your own curiosity. You're saying, well, I really want to follow your journey because you're onto something, and you give them like 2-3 ideas to go carry out, and then have a follow-up like you said. So when they come back, you ask them, did you do your homework? And if they didn't do their homework, well, then they're going to drop on their confidence score as well. And then it shows you their lack of motivation, right? And you say, okay, well, I'm only going to help you as much as you can help yourself. And I have nothing to gain. or nothing to lose because I'm not charging you for this.